CLO, that is Civil Liberty Organization, charges Nigerians to vote for Peter Obi. Wow. Civil Liberties Organization charges Nigerians to vote Peter Obi. Of course, everywhere meaning Nigeria right now, we definitely vote for Peter Obi because unfortunately, the way things are going, the current crop of leaders we have lost control. They don't know what to do anymore. The problem is beyond them. Rather, what they're doing now is that they are doing last-minute stealing, last-minute embezzlement to leave office. That is what they're doing. That's the truth. Nigeria keep going south. What I mean is keep nosediving into the abysm. That Nigeria is not in the direction of recovery at all at this moment. Because the current government, with all the people in it, are just crop of individuals who don't understand. What they know is selfish interest, stealing, and then using explanation to cover up their stealing. All right. You can imagine handing over a debt of over 77 trillion naira to the next government. They borrowed and borrowed and borrowed and borrowed from China and from everywhere, and without using it for anything, without anything to show for it. And now the money, our international debt that was cleared by Obasanjo's government has now come back again in huge amount, more than, in fact, double what Obasanjo cleared in his administration. 77 trillion naira as debt at this moment, not acceptable. So now CLO is coming out to tell Nigerians to vote Peter Obi if there must be a genuine change. APC claimed that the change that Nigerians are looking for, only to find out that it's going to be worse than the previous administrations. All right, so the purpose of change, the change mantra they preached, has failed. They are not able to achieve it. The Independent National Electoral Commission scheduled presidential and federal legislative elections for February 25 and gubernatorial and House of Assembly elections for March 11. That is true. Okay. Mr. Eze Kweme, chairman of the Civil Liberties Organization, CLO, in Anambra, said on Wednesday that Nigerians must rise above religion, ethnicity, and tribe if we truly want to rescue and take back our country. According to him, rekindling people's hope, trust, love, and faith in the country by voting for competent, capable, contented, meritocratic, cautious, unselfish, and detribalized Nigerians will be the greatest achievement for Nigerians. The activist said that Nigerians and generations yet unborn would be very grateful to the present electorate if we use this general election to reenact the patriotism, oneness, equality, and inclusiveness that characterized the June 12, 1993 presidential election. It is no exaggeration that an existential reality that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, is the only candidate that possesses these qualities and is more than qualified to steer the ship of the leadership of the country for better, he explained. Fortunately, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has demonstrated in words and actions that he is a true patriot who is capable and willing to rescue, restore, and revamp our country and economy. He noted that for the country's rapid socioeconomic, political growth, development, peace, and progress, let us vote for Peter Obi, adding that Obi is the best candidate and has the wherewithal towards solving challenges bedeviling the country. Wow. So this is exactly what Eze Kweme is saying, the chairman of the CLO, Civil Liberties Organization, that is resident in Anambra State, encouraging all Nigerians to vote a candidate that has the health, the competency, the wherewithal, the energy, all right, and that has all it takes and has all this needed to fix Nigeria. That is what he's saying here. And Peter Obi is the person that fits into all of that quality that he mentioned in this write-up exactly. So he's urging all Nigerians to vote Peter Obi if we must recover and reclaim Nigeria from the hand of the current leaders that have messed it up, beyond control. So Eze Kweme is saying here that Peter Obi has been discovered to be the best. And the only way our generation and the unborn generation in future will appreciate the current electorate is by voting the right person. Okay, by voting Peter Obi, and they will appreciate their ancestors for doing a good job at this time. Okay, so the same patriotism that was and inclusiveness and equality that was experienced during June 1993 election, where Abiola was voted, though he never got the seat, is the same spirit that we need at this time to vote massively for Peter Obi so that we can have the true change that Nigerians have been yearning for. So we've got a few comments here. Let's see what somebody's saying here. Someone say, my support is for His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi presidency, period. I stand for Obi, period. Cielo, I thank you so much for the wisdom of your decision. That's a very good one. Okay. And this is also a very good one coming from Cielo, that's resident in Anambra, because he's actually in the social space that most of the people in the southeast are fighting against Peter Obi, especially the current Anambra State Governor, with Professor Chukwuma Soludo, who, because PDP and Atiku, they have deceived him that Atiku will be the ladder for Igbo presidency, and they should vote for Atiku now, so that come 2031, after 8 years of Atiku, Igbo man will become the president, and most likely himself, Soludo, will be the first Igbo president to have been made. And Soludo believed all of that. You can imagine, what if it doesn't happen? So what if he does all of that and Atiku fails to win? Or what if Atiku wins and not able to stay 8 years? And what if Atiku wins and stay 8 years? What will happen within that 8 years? Where will Soludo be? You understand? Somebody is promising you 8 years to come. You have the opportunity of grabbing it now. Why not use the opportunity very well now and grab it? Okay, so it's been in the news that most of the people in the Southeast are against Peter Obi, but it's good the CLO organization, which is resident in Anambra, is coming out to say this now. I think this is also unifying the Igbos again, that yes, they support their brother to become the president. This is a very good one. Okay, someone said Nigeria must work again with Peter Obi, and that is true. That is true. So the man has turned CLO to an Igbo organization. It is unfortunate. Can you imagine? That's what somebody is saying there. All right. Another person said, can you explain how they have turned CLO into Igbo organization? Can your principal be bold enough to tell his supporters to vote for him? Not because of religion, ethnicity, tribe, and tongue. That is true. Because Peter Obi is the only presidential candidate that has told his supporters to vote him, not because of ethnicity, religion, tribe, or anything, but they should vote him because he's the right person to go in there. All right? So because they did not endorse your grandpa, that is why they are Igbo's organization. You see? Now the grandpa is a Tinubu. All right? So that is what CLO, Civil Liberties Organization, headed by their chairman, Eze Kweme. That is what he's saying, admonishing everybody and encouraging everybody to vote Peter Obi come this 2023 February 25 general elections. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comment below.